There are things that can be explained. Unfortunately, there are no words to describe what is held in our stories. These stories are mixed with true events as well as fabrications of our slightly enhanced mental state. I suggest you not follow along if you get squeamish. Legrimmbros presents The Black Earl. So to start things off, I live in the beautiful city of San Diego. I live in a house with 4 other roommates. We aren't too big on partying, we prefer to just relax and have a few beers. But naturally, things can get a little rambunctious. We were having a bonfire down at the bay one evening, and as we were all starting to get a little too drunk, we decided to have an adventure. We walked down to the water and noticed a small boat beached on the shore. As we get closer, we realize it's wooden and painted black. It can carry 2, maybe 3 people, and has no identification anywhere on it. Well, being the drunken fools we are, we decided to take it. My buddy brings his truck up, and the 4 of us throw it in the back of his truck. We sober up and decide to drive home, and when we get there, we're all kind of looking back on the fact that we've just stolen someone's boat, and we're all kind of embarrassed. Then one of my roommates exclaims, "The Black Earl! That's what we'll name it." Kind of fitting since it was a wooden boat, painted black, really small. I guess you could say we're officially pirates now. We decided to throw it in the side yard and get to sleep. As the days start to pass by, weird things start to happen. Small things start to go missing and electronics stop working. Thinking nothing of it, we just continue on with our lives, replacing whatever we need. Then we all started to recall creepy dreams. I explained my dream. I'm at the bay again, but I'm standing on the rocks looking out to the water. And then I see a man. Just an average man, maybe in his 30s. But his clothes are soaked and his skin's overhydrated and wrinkly, as if he'd been swimming for too long. I call out to him to ask if he's okay, and he disappears. After a couple of seconds, he reappears inches away from my face, letting out this eerie, inhuman scream. Then I wake up. After telling my roommates they all have this look of dread, they all have had the same dream each night. We didn't know what to do at this point, so we tried our best to just move on. But things began to get much worse. One of my roommates loses his job for having poor performance. When asked, he just said that he lost periods of time and had no recollection of the missing time. Then right after, another roommate was in a severe car accident and was going to be hospitalized for the next 3 weeks. We're all creeped out at our luck and don't know why this stuff is happening. The next day, we all had off, so we decided to clean the house and do yard work. As we got outside, we noticed all of the grass was dead. It was weird because even the rose bushes the owner had were dead. We walk around the side, and then we saw it. There wasn't even grass around the Black Earl. The fence near it was rotting away, and the house on that side was starting to lose structural integrity due to the frame rotting. We shortly realized that it must be cursed, and we need to get rid of it. Things would maybe go back to normal. We take it back to where we found it and drop it off in the exact same place. Driving home, we all felt this relief like eating a healthy meal after a good workout. But as we got home, we noticed the rot and death had spread. We go to inspect the side yard, and then we see it. The Black Earl was still there. We don't know what to do, so we reluctantly decide to go to sleep and figure it out tomorrow. As everyone is asleep, I have the same dream again, but this time, he never appeared. I woke up to the man standing next to my bed, inches away from my face, and I scream. He bolts out of the room, and I give chase. But as I leave the room, there's no sign of him. My roommates come out, and I explain the situation so we can scour the house looking for the man and have no luck. We even check all entryways and realize that there's no way for him to have even gotten in or out. We decide we must destroy the Black Earl. So the next night, we go through chopping it up, take it to the same pit, and light it up. It catches way too easy, and the flames are enormous, making everybody's brow sweat. But then we hear it, the scream from everyone's dream. The inhuman scream of the man. We all looked at each other and didn't have to say a word. We knew it was over. Hey guys, thanks for listening to our second video with the Black Earl. Just want to say thanks for taking time out of your day to listen to the story. If you could just click like, subscribe, and maybe share it with a couple of friends, that'd be awesome. And remember, death makes sure that everyone's equal.